welcome back to Petty Perfect. It's me, Darren Monroe. And today is one of my favorite days because I'm doing a video on one of my favorite things, and that is a makeup haul. Yes, we're doing palettes today. Palettes, and more palettes. There's nothing I love more than going into Ulta or Sephora and just going through their palettes and see what they have. There's nothing I love more than going online to like BH Cosmetics and Urban Decay and seeing what they have new and buying and buying and buying. Why? So I can share that with you. Because you know, I do it all for you. Like, I don't necessarily, I'm not even gonna lie, I can't even make up a lie that quick. I love doing it and I love sharing it with you guys. And when I tell you I went crazy, like I dead serious went crazy, I don't want you talking too bad about me because I know you're guilty of doing it too, okay? Because I know, no, don't even try it, because I know you went in and bought some palettes and was like, ooh, what did I do? But the difference is, I was like, yes, I made out good when I saw that receipt, because of course, discount shopping is what I do. And the best part is I did all my palette shopping during the holidays. So when I tell you I was on that treat yourself, boo, I was straight up treat yourself. And I went crazy with it because you know what? During the year, I was a really good girl and I only bought like what I needed. I know that even sounds crazy coming out of my mouth. I only bought what I needed during the year. So if like I needed a new foundation, I bought the foundation. I didn't buy it because it was on sale. I bought it because I needed it. How crazy is that? No impulse buying at all. So when holiday time rolled around and it was 40% off, 50% off, 30% off, 60% off, I went bananas. Yes, I went all in with it. Yes. And I am happy, ever so happy, to share with you what I got, because I was on some straight up treat yourself in every essence of the word. Any sale that came out, I was like, I've been wanting that on it. Any email that I got, I've been wanting that on it. Add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. One of those, two of those. Yes, I did all of that and I did it for you. Okay, I did it with you in mind. And because I like to look good, and because my eyeshadow be popping, so we gotta stay popping all the time. But nonetheless, let's get into what I bought, and let me stop bragging and just show you, so you can brag with me and be like, oh, she got that, I wanted that, she got that though. Because what I got, you got, because we in this together. This is us. This is us. We do this here. That's what we do. But anyway, so like I said, granted, it seemed like a good idea at the time. And I didn't go crazy, and I, only got what I needed during the year. But some amazing palettes came out during the year, and I felt so dumb for not getting them. But I was also proud of myself because I was disciplined in it. And it paid off in the end because I didn't have to buy it at full price because it was the holidays, and I got it for whatever percent off. Well, I got to use points on it as well. Loyalty programs be coming through when it comes holiday time. Like, we ain't even gonna lie about that. So, first off was the Jacqueline Hill palette. Yes, we all love Jacqueline Hill, and the palette was amazing and it was beautiful. I had such a wide range of colors, and that's what I like about different palettes. Like, there are some palettes that have the neutral tones and they be all looking the same, but there are other palettes that come out and they have blues, they have reds, they have purples, they have darks, they have lights. Jacqueline Hill, she did that for us. This doesn't know justice. Like, just looking at the back like that, that doesn't know justice. So what we gonna do? We gonna open that bad boy up so you can see what I do. You can see what that look like. Ah, look at that. So many colors, so much going on, such a wide range of everything. Like these colors here, these right here, I can't wait to get into these right here. Like, dead serious. Because I like my little pop of color. Pop that out. I like my little pop of color every now and then, because there's some days where you want to go to work and you just want to keep it cool, keep it calm, keep it casual. But then the Friday roll around and you like, it's Friday, we ready for the weekend, I'm about to get it on. And that's what that's what those four colors at the end of that Jacqueline palette can do for you. So we definitely gonna get that. Now, right before the holiday, BH Cosmetics came out with 2 palettes. Like, who does that? Like, when I'm trying to be financially responsible, you come out with 2 palettes? I thought that was so rude and disrespectful. Like, you know, like we ain't even attempted to look out for each other. But nonetheless, I bought it anyway. Because right after they came in with the 2 palettes, the holiday time rolled around. So when holiday times roll around, that means 30%, 40%, 50% off. So I waited because I knew BH was going home me down and do that for me. And they did. So I was able to get both of the palettes. Yes, those palettes I'm talking about is number 1, the Zodiac palette, which of course goes with your Zodiac signs. So let's check that out. Let's see what that do. Bam. What, like, these colors are amazing. Like, come on now. You can't deny these colors. The fabulous part about this palette is it has its shimmers, like what's going around the outside, but it also has matte colors as well. And of course, who doesn't like a highlighter? Like, let's talk about it. Who doesn't like a highlighter? These are some amazing colors that BH hit us with for the Zodiac palette. Super in love with it. Couldn't wait to get it. They was acting a little funny when they shipped them, but which was taking like a year and a day. I had to email them, call them like 2 times, like, I'm gonna need you to get with that. Next, but definitely not least, they came out with the It's Ray Ray. Yes, it's my Ray Ray palette. When I saw that, I was like, let me be honest with you. Seeing that palette was like, okay, financial responsibility is over and done with. You did it long enough. I'm glad you stuck with it. Get that palette. Yes, and I was, granted, I didn't get it on the first one. I'm gonna be honest. It did take me a little minute to go ahead and get the palette, but when I got it, I got it. And look how amazing these colors are. It's a nice range of everything. You have your face colors, you have your eyeshadow colors, a nice range of everything that you need to do the whole look. And the awesome part about this, like, let's not even play about it. Look how small it is. That's it. Okay, this is my hand. Right, look. It's a little bit bigger than my hand. So what this means is that this is a travel palette. I mean, you could put this in your purse on top of it. It's not gonna take up a whole bunch of space, and you're gonna look good for your whole trip. Whether you're going away for the weekend or you're going away for a week, take that with you. You're gonna look fly, you're gonna look amazing. Now, Urban Decay came out with palettes. 2 palettes that I had to get. Well, actually, Urban Decay came out with some wonderful things, but I had to get 2 palettes that Urban Decay came out with. They came out with the Heavy Metal palette and the After Dark palette. The After Dark palette isn't the newest thing going, but it's a palette when it came out I definitely wanted. But like I said, I was being financially responsible. Yeah, try again, whatever. But I still wanted it, so when the holiday time rolled around, I definitely had to get it. So let's talk about this beautiful After Dark palette. Super cute. Look at that little unicorn reflection going on. I don't know, that kind of like mesmerizes me sometimes. But even better, look at the colors. When I tell you I'm in love with these 2 blues right here, and then you have this color here, this nice copper tone color. Oh, come on, seeing that on the lid of a beautiful chocolate girl like me. Okay, now you see where I'm coming from. Now you know what it is. Now you know how we working and what we're gonna do with it. Okay, thank you very much. Now you feel me. Alright, and the other palette that they came out with, like right before the holiday time, was the Heavy Metals palette. I mean, the box alone is like really cute, and it's like, why not get it? Like, I do things like that. I'm gonna get it for the packaging. And Urban Decay always comes through on their packaging. But this is the palette itself. It's super cute and super nice. I like the little ridging it has. But let me tell you what's even like, ooh, about it. What does every other palette do? Okay, like, this is what every palette does. It opens this way, right? Opens this way. Has a little mirror on the top, your colors on the bottom. This, you know, on some clamshell joint, right? Okay. Heavy Metals, when Urban Decay came out with Heavy Metals, they was definitely thinking outside the box. Because what does Heavy Metals do? It slides to the side! Yes! Look at this. Look at this. Look at all these colors on top of it. So, this is how it starts. Slide that backward to the side. This is how it ends. The mirror is in the middle, but look at all the amazing colors that it offers. I know I'm shining the light. Sorry about that. Look, this is gonna reflect myself because it's in the middle. But look at all the colors that it offers. It offers some amazing colors. You have your neutral colors on this side that you can, you know, work in your crease. You know, when you want to do a nice, calm, casual look, these colors here pop it for you. But when you're ready to go all out on the weekends and have a good time, or even turn it up on a Friday at work, yes, I do that often. At work, I turn it up. Look at these. Look at this green. Come on now, ain't nobody bringing no green like that. Like, let's be fair, ain't nobody bringing no green like that. Look at this green. Look at this purple. Yes, look at the blues. Oh. So you know I had to get it. Let me tell you a little funny story too. So I'm in, because I got it from Ulta. So I'm in Ulta, and I'm talking to the people about the palette. And me and the girl behind the counter, we like, oh yeah, it's wonderful, it's blah, 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 I can't wait. Because we was talking about it actually when it was like coming soon, like the coming attraction of it. And they only had like sample palettes out. And she was like, yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna get here, blah, blah, blah. Security guard, this dude jumped in our conversation. And he was like, yeah, it's really nice. And she was trying to, the chick behind the cash register was trying to open it to show it to me so we could both go ooh and ah. And this chick couldn't get it for nothing. Because truthfully, it only slides from one side. It only slides from the ridge side. Like if you can't push it this way to slide it. So she just like, I don't understand why it's not. Why I can't get it out. I can't get it out. This security guard, who is a guy, by the way, takes the palette from her and was like, bang. She was like, oh, how do you even know that? Like, why do you even know that? He was like, I've been here all day. I've been here all day. I was like, ooh, guess who just got showed up? Ooh. But anyway, it was funny when it happened. Because she was just like so embarrassed. But nonetheless, with all the palettes in the world, you still gotta get your face popping and you gotta get your face right. So you get a little contour kit. And I'm not even gonna front, I'm not huge on contouring, but I do have a contour kit or two in my stash. And why not have a ABH contour kit? Like, why not? So I'm strolling through Ross, Marshall, something one day, knowing I shouldn't have been, because that place is a trap and they make you buy a whole bunch of stuff that you really don't need, but you feel like you need it because the prices are low. And I happened to stumble upon the beauty section. And what was there other than lashes, which I'm totally in love with, but they have some palettes. And I was like, whoa, could today be the day that I come up on an ABH palette? Because I always see the pictures in like the Facebook groups and on Instagram of people bragging about what they found at Target. I mean, not Target, at Marshalls and Ross and TJ Maxx. I'm like, oh my gosh, I found this, such a lucky buy. And it be like, but they go like super early in the morning. Like, dude, I got a job. I can't be there when it opens to dig through the stash and come up on the good stuff. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look anyway. I might not get none, but I'm gonna look because at least I'm gonna get some lashes. I got, not to change the subject or anything, but I got these super cute lashes while I was there, by the way. Ooh, they're gorgeous. Truthfully, I just bought them for the case, but that's another story. And it's stuff. I told you, casing be getting me, like packaging be getting me. I promise you, I bought the rest of the package because I had to go back in. But nonetheless, I was going through the palettes and I was like, I'm not gonna find anything, and it's kind of late in the day, so whatever is left is probably gonna be rough because somebody done touched it and went through it, or blah blah blah. But I kept looking anyway because you know what? I don't give up easy. And I came up and I found it, and I'm super happy because not only did I find an actual contour kit, but I found it in my color. Yes. There was mad like mediums to lights and light to whatever. Okay, I'm a sexy chocolate chick. What we got? Tan to deep. Yes, I felt like $1,000,000. Let me tell you, there was another chick at the table going through them too. When I tell you, I was in there for dear life because I needed to find it before she did. I'm about mine. And because I was about mine, I also found a brand new palette, untouched by human hands. Because them other ones, they was looking run through. Untouched by human hands. When I tell you it was a Merry Christmas, yes baby, I came all the way up on this ABH palette. And I think I paid $7.99 for it. To be that honest with you, I paid like $7.99 for it. Alright, now back to our palettes. So, like I told you, BH, I love them. I do. I really love BH Cosmetics because not only are the palettes really awesome, they're super affordable, and like I said, they always have sales. So it's like something will come out and you'll be like, dang, I really want that. Granted, still want it, but just give it a little bit of time because BH runs sales like crazy. And most of the time with the new palettes they come out with, they also have like brush sets. So you can get the palette and the brush set for a nice little discount. Or sometimes you can get like 20-30% off of the palette itself, if that's the route you're going. But they came out with some other palettes over the holiday that I just had to have. One of them being the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. Yes, we went back to Brazil. I do have the original Take Me to Brazil palette. I totally love it. The colors are freaking awesome. Totally works when it comes to carnival time. I am a huge carnival junkie, and I'll be up in there dancing and getting it in and shaking it. Yes, and you know, if you're gonna go all out for carnival, you gotta go all out for carnival, and that means face included. And you want some nice bright colors to pop to match your costume, because you gotta be out there like, yes, whine it girl. Anyway, that's a whole nother video because I love carnival. I'm a huge carnival junkie. I be going all over to do my carnivals, to be in my costumes, and to be there taking the pictures, be like, ah. But like I said, your eyes gotta pop too. You gotta match your costume, and you gotta be looking good from head to toe, hair, everything, all that included. So the Take Me to Brazil and the Take Me Back to Brazil are awesome palettes for carnival time. Brazil is freaking famous for their carnival, so why wouldn't the Brazil palette be carnival worthy? And it totally is. It totally comes through on everything. Look at these amazing, bright, beautiful colors. When I tell you I was killing it for carnival, everybody loved my eyes for carnival. And I have the wonderful Take Me to Brazil palette, so thanks for that. I had a nice costume on that has some blue tones in it. So of course, this hooked me up. I did like a purple base, and then I went with the different blues. Killed the game. When I say people was jealous, they was jealous for real. And I was like, take it all in, boo, because I'm beautiful. Take it all the way in. Anyway, another palette that BH Cosmetics came out with is, oh gosh, did you see that though? The Solar Flare palette. Catch that light in on it. Ow! The Solar Flare palette is a baked eyeshadow palette. And what that means is that your shimmer and your shine is like triple baked or whatnot. And it's really gonna come through, and it's really gonna pop, and it's gonna be like nice and awesome and pretty. Anything BH Cosmetics has that's baked, I'm all about it. Because look at this. Come on now. Can you even begin to deny this? No. This right here and this right, look at this. Look at this color. Look at, exactly. Colors are popping. Look, you can't deny any of this. This palette is so awesome and amazing. I have actually just dabbed in it a couple of times, but I can't wait to go full force on it. And when I do, you're definitely going to be a part of that. Now, last but very not least, I know this is a bit of a throwback, but like I said, I was being financially responsible all year round. So of course I didn't buy anything. But when the opportunity presented itself and this palette went on sale at Ulta and I had points, I basically got the palette for free. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I had so many points, and it had gone down like 20% or something like that. So when that opportunity presented itself, I was like, let's hit those points up. I got this palette for free basically. I think I had to pay like $2 or something on it, because you know their point system, you gotta only use like $33 worth of points or something like that. And after taxes and shipping, it was over the 30 whatever points. It's getting complicated. Nonetheless, I only paid like $2 and change for the palette, because basically all I have to do is pay taxes. I got it, the deluxe edition. And why I got the deluxe edition was because I have the original palette that came out. And when I tell you that was my go-to palette for quite some time, when I wanted a cute but neutral look, because you know the people at my job, they be like really hating. So sometimes you gotta like tone it down a bit, even though I hate doing that. Look, let me tell you something. Do not lessen your light to make somebody else feel comfortable. Tell them to step their game up. So before I got that confident within myself, it was definitely my go-to palette, because like I said, when you come in there and you stepping in that office and you looking like $6 million, people be like, she cute today. And then you be like, yes, I am. Yes, I did that. Yes, this is all me. So before I got that confident, I used the original palette, and just to bring it down a bit, I call it the Barbie look, where it's a safe go-to look. You know, when you're trying to still look cute, but you don't want to be like bang with it in people's face. It's a nice neutral palette because it actually does have a nice range of colors. So when the deluxe edition came out, baby girl was all on it. But the deluxe edition gave me so much more than I actually thought it was, because not only do I have these cute highlighters here, but look at all these eyeshadow colors. Like it gives a nice range of eyeshadow colors. I like this pink. As Shaka girls, we tend to shy away from pinks and pinkish hues. Go for that, boo, because that joint looks good on you. Yes, jump in that. Look at this. This has a bunch of amazing colors. Look at these. Look at these. Look at these. Nice neutral colors, but you know I'm gonna be like highlighting the mess out of myself with that. Yes. Like I said, I went crazy. I had a good holiday time. I mean, granted, I did spend money on other people and I bought other people gifts. But, you know, it's time to treat yourself, because you're going to put hints out there, you know, oh, this would look nice. I really wish I had one of those. People don't catch up on them hints sometimes. Actually, in my world, people never catch up on them hints. So I stopped dropping them. I know what I want. I'm going to go ahead and get it. Treat yourself. And baby, I did just that over this holiday season, and I'm ever so happy I did, because I got all the palettes that I ever wanted. I got all the lashes that I wanted, and I got to splurge, and it felt good about it, and I didn't regret 1 second of it. And if you do that, neither should you. But we've come to an end. I'm very sad to see you go, but join me back. I did really love sharing everything that I got over this holiday season on my palettes and everything, and I cannot wait to show you what they look like on this beautiful palette. But that is another day and another time. But again, join me back here on Petty Perfect. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and definitely comment. If there are any questions you have, there's anything you want to talk about, hit me up. Drop a line. You can leave a comment below. You can shoot me an email. You can catch me on social media, whatever the case may be. I just really look forward to hearing from you. So have a wonderful day. Be blessed, be beautiful, and stay petty. See you next time.